Yes, you are.
Yes, I feel like, you know, I feel very welcome here.
You are, darling. And look at you. You're gorgeous. You must be exhausted.
You must be. There's so much going on.
New single this time.
Yes.
It was. I mean, was that couldn't have been planned to have your sort of solo project going on at the same time as the big reunion and the re-release of the movie? You must be just...
Yeah, it's all happened at once, but it's like, it's just one of those things in life when there's never a good time. Do you know what I mean? And I was committed to my solo record, and so, you know, I wanted to release the single. And then the whole Spice Girl thing came along, so it was like, you know what, do it while you can. That's what I thought. And it's such a great opportunity, and we're having such good fun. It's brilliant.
I bet you are. Are you going to... I think you'll probably... We were talking earlier, and you were saying you're probably going to enjoy it this time around more so than the first time round.
Yeah, definitely. Because the first time round, you know, we were exhausted. I am again. But, you know, we were so young and we were away from home, and we just complained because we missed our families. And I think any young band you speak to who are successful, they probably don't appreciate it. You know, you take so much for granted. So to get a second chance, just grab it.
You don't know what to expect the first time, do you? Now you know and you're prepared.
Yeah.
But is it kind of harder work now that you're a bit older? I mean, you know, you're not old by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know...
I was speaking to Emma only today, and we were saying, you know, get up in the morning, your knees are a bit creaky, you know, going downstairs. Because we're getting nervous now, because we start rehearsals in about a week's time. And we're like, gosh, you know, how are we going to do all those dance routines? Because, you know, we're not as young and as flexible as we used to be.
Jumping about all the time now. But are you working out? Because, you know, we've seen Jerry working out and Posh maybe working out a bit.
I'm always working out. I love... I'm Sporty Spice, hello.
Listen, maybe you can clear up a few of the... True or false headlines and rumours for us, because you must see them in the papers every day and laugh your head off.
They're hilarious.
OK. Spice Girl reunion in trouble as Posh and Jerry have bust up.
Do you know what? None of us have got a problem with each other at the moment. I think we're just so excited to be together, and the five of us haven't really spent that much time together, all five, for such a long time, that we're loving it. You know, so there's absolutely no arguments. Creatively, most things we agree on wholeheartedly. If not, you know, we have discussions. There's no issues with anything.
This is a really crucial one. This one's very, very serious. The Spice Girls are set to earn millions by each designing their own sofas.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. Is it?
OK, the Spice Girls have scuppered plans for a reality show to find the ultimate tribute band for the fivesome.
Now, I saw this in a newspaper earlier in the week, and that was good, wasn't it? Yeah, that was good. Right. That was good. I did see this in the newspaper earlier in the week, and I don't know anything about it.
Right, so no one's told you anything.
I believe the show is happening, but I don't know why or what,
or how you're involved or anything. Yeah. David Beckham has been fired as the Spice Girls fashion director. Was he ever hired?
What do you think? What do you reckon?
Probably
the people,
not.
No, the people doing our costumes, it's Roberto Cavalli and his team, and you know, I think they've got vast experience, and you know, they're incredible. And David is a very stylish man, but I think we're in quite good hands.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. And P Diddy has agreed to provide jewel-encrusted, bulletproof tour buses for the Spice Girls' forthcoming world tour.
I think that's my favourite. Have you ever seen
a jewel-encrusted
bus?
And why do you need it bulletproof?
That's a bit worrying, isn't it? That's a worry.
I was going to say I could understand the bulletproofing, but why it would have to be jewel-encrusted as well? No, but for safety...
the jewels, not the bullet.
Well, because people want to kill us.
Just for safety's sake. And you are doing panto, of course. No, I'm only kidding. I'm sure one of you were. No, got that one wrong.
Not yet. That's next year.
So, look, what do you think about, you know, Whitney and Britney? Whitney offering Britney success. I mean, help with a problem. Sorry, not success. What do you think about that?
Well, I think somebody needs to step in and help Britney. Of course.
Do you think someone needs to actually get in there without her wanting it?
Yeah, because... I mean, of course, everything we see, we don't know what to believe, but it's quite obvious there's something wrong there, you know, she's not a happy girl. And personally, I don't know the relationship with her mother, but I think it's her mother's responsibility to take her away from California, away from LA, you know, away from the paparazzi, which is very difficult, but just to get away from the scene and to heal and get better and just get to the root of what her problems really are. It's terrible.
Do people come and ask you for advice all the time? Because you've been through all sorts of things, haven't you? Especially the big fame thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I get lots of letters, you know, lots of lovely fan mail, and there's so many, you know, young women, young girls out there who are suffering or have suffered with the same problems and things that I've, you know, been through myself. So that, you know, get some heartbreaking letters, but also some letters full of hope as well. So it's, you know, so it's quite nice.
Have you got my letters? You haven't replied.
Have you not got the restraining order?
Yeah.
Well, listen, you mentioned that the girls start rehearsals next week, is it?
Yeah.
They're going to start, well, but I'm afraid what you don't know and what I do know is they've started without you.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, and we've got a camera to prove it. Look.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. So here's the story from A to Z. You only got with me, you gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC, you likes it on an easy B. Doesn't come for free. She's a little how you'll say, stomp your body down and wine it all around. Stomp your body down and wine it all around. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover.
Now, come on. Admit it.
You're scared.
You're worried.
You are.
Very concerned. You really enjoyed that, didn't you?
You could say we absolutely loved it. It was such good fun, wasn't it?
But it's so funny, Mel B's turned into Chaka Khan. It was such a Chaka Khan wig, wasn't it?
So what is it like when you do all get
dear.
back in the room together and, like, this has been a sort of talked about for so long, this reunion, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. What is it like when you get back in the room together? Are you all...
Yeah,
Or is it a
absolutely.
bit awkward because you've all grown and gone in different directions?
No,
and...
it's not awkward at all. I think when we first got together for the big launch in the summer, I was quite nervous because we hadn't been in a room for probably about 8 years. You know, all 5 of us together. I'd seen, you know, different girls on different occasions, but all 5 of us together. And, you know, at first it was a bit like, oh, hi. But once we got back into the swing of it, it's just like no time has passed since we've been apart. And we are obnoxious. We are. And no one can... Because we've been working together over the last few days. And it's quite... We're a rowdy bunch.
I can't believe it.
It's hard work trying to control us. But it's brilliant. It's so much fun and I'm really, really loving it.
Well, listen, we're so delighted to have the Spice Girls back. So delighted to have you here. Best of luck with the single.
Thank you very much.
You look after yourself, madam.
Tara, will do.
And good luck in Panto.
Tara.
Melanie C.